Jenna Hamlin. Camille Michon. Vanessa Reeder. And Abigail Fincham. Thank you, and congratulations to the Nashua South seniors. And now, for the Goffstown High School seniors, we ask that the parents meet the seniors at midfield. The first senior we'd like to honor tonight is Ashley Pinard. Ashley is a 3-year varsity athlete who also plays basketball and softball. She plans to continue playing softball in college and studies psychology and criminal justice. Ashley would like to thank her friends and family for all the love and support throughout the years. Tonight, she is accompanied by her parents, Becky and Brian. The next senior we would like to honor is Rita Peace. Rita has been part of the Goffstown soccer program for 3 years. She plans to go to college to study biomedicine in New England. Her teammates would describe her as upbeat and kind. She is joined today by her mother, Kimberly, and her father, Jim. Our final senior, Maddie Pro. Maddie is a 4-year varsity athlete. She plans to go to UNH for business. Maddie's older sister, Lily, a former player, says, "Maddie, I am so proud of you and wish I could be there to watch you play today. You have always been someone I look up to, even if you are my little sister, and I am excited to see what you do in the future." She is joined today by her parents, Jess and Joseph, and her grandparents. And now, we would like to introduce the starting lineup for today's game. First, for the visiting Panthers, wearing number 3, Mariana Mahia. Wearing number 5, Kylie Daw. Wearing number 6, Addison Varley. Wearing number 7, Jenna Hamlin. Wearing number 12, Alexandria Kapopoulos. Wearing number 13, Ava Papico. Wearing number 14, Camille Michon. Wearing number 15, Vanessa Reeder. Wearing number 16, Soraya Ross. Wearing number 18, Ella Benzekri. And wearing number 21, Mia Cruz. The head coach for the Panthers is Jacqueline Thompson. And now, the starting lineup for your Grizzlies. Wearing number 23, Senior Rita Peace. Wearing number 10, Senior Ashley Bernard. Wearing number 2, Senior Maddie Prue. Wearing number 9, Alexis Tramontosi. Wearing number 1, Ava Vaughn. Wearing number 15, Ava DeMatteis. Wearing number 6, Brooke Lazat. Wearing number 4, Bridget McGuff. Wearing number 8, Avery Morin. Wearing number 11, Ariana Garzone. And wearing number 13, Autumn McGrail. The head coach for the Grizzlies is Nick D'Agostino. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask you to please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, welcome everybody to the GTV broadcast of the girls varsity soccer game at Goffstown High School. The Grizzlies are playing against Nashua South today. It is Wednesday, October 6th. It is a bright and sunny afternoon, about 70 degrees after a couple of days of rain. A beautiful day for soccer. So first and foremost, thank you once again to GTV and to David Steffen. We appreciate all the support and the audio equipment to be able to broadcast these games. We'd also like to remind everyone when you are visiting a game to please check out the Booster Club table full of goodies and snacks and cold water and our 50-50 raffle each week. So today is kind of a special day. It's not the last home game, but it is the last home game scheduled to be played here at Goffstown. Next week, we have 2 more home games, and those are scheduled to be played at St. Anselm's College. So today also is Senior Day, and the team's 3 seniors were acknowledged a few minutes ago. They were given a warm round of applause and had their pictures taken. And we'd like to acknowledge those seniors here at the start of the game: Maddie Prue, Rita Peace, and Ashley Pinard. Congrats to all 3 for sure. All right, so again, here we are waiting for the opening whistle. I am Tom Lazat, joined by Joe McGrail and Brian Pinard. Today's opponents are the Nashua South Panthers, and they come into today's game with a record of 4-5-2 for a total of 20 points in the current NHIA D1 standings, which puts the Panthers, Joe, in 12th place out of 22 D1 teams. So Nashua South has played one more game than Goffstown, but literally, almost, is a middle-of-the-pack team at this point in the season where they are in the standings. And the Grizzlies enter this game looking to continue their climb in the standings with a record of 3-7 currently, which has earned them 12 points and putting them at 16th place currently out of the 22 teams. And they certainly have been on a little bit of a run here in the second half of the season. 8 of those 12 points have been earned in the last 2 games. And all 12 points, all 3 wins, have come in the last 5 games. So another opportunity to build on that. Yep.
I'm not sure. Is there something? Can you hear me, Tom, on your headphone?
I can, yeah.
You're cutting in and out for me.
All right, we are just checking our headphones here. If you can hear us, that's why there's a pause. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
If we have to go through that again, we certainly can. We have lots of time here in this game.
You're live in my headphones now.
All right, so we have cleared up the IT confusion, and we have the opening whistle. Goffstown will take the first touch, send it across the field here. And we've got a little bit of a different lineup today. We have Maya Thomas, who suffered a knee injury, hopefully not too severe and hopefully not too long, but it will keep her out of today's game. And of course, being senior night, the seniors have an opportunity to start. So the lineup's a little bit different than normal, but not too drastically different. So Nashua South looking to pass their way into the attacking third here, but we're able to get it back. Let's see what we can do on a counter here. So in their first 11 games, Nashua South has scored a total of 17 goals so far this season. And they've been shut out 3 times. In their last 5 games, they've played their highest seeded teams of the season so far. And they've only scored 5 goals in that time against the higher seeded teams, which is no surprise. Yeah, so Maddie's going to try to cut it back toward the middle here. He's going to try to get into Ari. Rita's going to try to get a touch. Panthers come away with it. Here comes the counter. A lot of space. Otto moving over to close down that space. That ball's going to go in right to Ava.
Nice short play. Goffstown's been trying to keep the ball low, passing the feet. It's like they're supposed to be. And yeah, I think we're having problems with headsets here. I can hear myself in my headphones.
Yeah, I heard you, Joe, and then you cut right out.
Yeah, I cannot hear you come to me.
No.
Try it again, Tom.
All right, testing 1, 2, 3.
It's cutting in and out.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Is it?
How about this, Tom?
Yep. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you too.
Okay. All right. So we are back.
A quick shuffle through all the connections.
That's
They've been
right.
all disconnected and reconnected.
The IT equivalent of restart.
Yep.
We unplugged and plugged everything back in, and that certainly worked.
Hopefully get rid of the piece of dust that was giving us problems here.
That's right. I blame it on solar flares. We haven't seen the sun in days here.
It is beaming into this booth right now.
Yep. So Nashua doing a good job of stifling any attempt to get it in, although here's an errant pass. Adam's going to size that up and try to get it through to Ashley. The defense is able to clear it. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds. So speaking of the Nashua defense, they've given up 24 goals so far this season, or about a 2.2 goals per average game, which is very comparable to Goffstown, which is at a 2.1 currently.
Looks like a late foul off of that kick.
Yeah, it looks like one of the Panthers was fouled. It's like number 13, Ava Copico, takes a kick for the Panthers. Oh, a little confusion there, Joe. I think
Yeah,
a couple of us were looking at each other, and nice clear by Brooke up the line. It's going to go out of bounds, though, right by the booth here.
Yeah, Ari hesitated in and on it and thinking that someone else was coming in. So.
Yep, and that was all that the Panthers needed. They jumped on it. So, don't know a lot about the team. Watching some of their former games or parts of them, they've been described as very speedy and tenacious. A good matchup in particular against BG, which of course is one of the strongest teams in the division and one of the favorites to bring home the title. So we'll see if Goffstown can match their speed and intensity.
Yeah, looks like there's an even amount of passing from each team and an even amount of just kind of booting it up a little bit. Kind of a little bit of impatience on both sides. Neither of them been able to push into each other's zones very far.
Right. Well, for Goffstown, they haven't played since Friday. So it's one of the longer stretches they've had without a game. Because of the reschedule, this was a game slated to occur on Monday, but again, due to those rains we mentioned earlier, it was postponed. So it puts Goffstown in this forward here, the winger is going to get right in and sky that over the ball, over the box, but she was able to burn by our midfielders and our defense there. So again, I think that's some of the speed that we may have been hearing about.
Yeah, just as you were just talking about, yeah.
Yeah, Soraya Ross, I believe, is number 16. Great boot by Ava. Nashua's going to touch it first, but it's going to go back toward their end, and they're going to kick that out. So that's going to be a Goffstown throw on the Panthers' half of the field here.
Yeah, it took a whole 5.5 minutes before it got into either of the 18s on either side of the fields. So see if any of the teams can stop pushing a little bit here.
We've seen that in spurts throughout games, right, Joe? Like the field's been short and narrow, right? A lot of the play's been focused in certain areas. Nice tackle by Bridget. She almost gets tackled herself afterwards. No call. The ball's going to go out on Goffstown.
Yeah, I don't see too much of spreading out the field yet in this game from either team. As you can see, it's all crushed down on that.
Yeah. Here we go.
That half and moving into that quadrant.
Yeah, great tackle by Bridget. She let the attacker come to her and timed it well. Of course, we can't possess out of that, unfortunately, and Nashua is going to get it right back here and give it back.
Good step by Avery.
Yep. Avery's going to send that forward, but there wasn't anybody there. Ari battling, get a little bump. She, I don't know if she was looking for a whistle there or not. She hesitated for a moment. And again, this is, we've already seen this before, number 16, with exceptional speed, it seems. Yeah, we got a clogged midfield here, Joe. I think you're spot on. We've got
yeah, both teams collapsing down on the play instead of spreading it out.
Yep. So Ava bringing that ball down and trying to get it wide, but getting harassed the entire time. So she needs to kick that out just to reset here. So Nashua will have a throw, fairly deep in Grizzly country. That's a very short throw, not very contested. And the Grizzlies looking to mark up here. Panthers keeping a few, one defender's going to creep up here to help keep that ball in, I imagine. Nice tight passing or attempts by the Panthers.
Yeah, good job by
nice
Ari
outlet
keeping
pass
that
there.
out of the box.
Yep, and that is going to
Remain.
roll out of bounds.
Yeah.
So Panthers finding feet here early on. Oh boy, and there's another pass over to 16.
There's a good look.
Yep, and this is
16.
going to be a cross. Oh boy.
He's got a great cross in the middle
Great
of Ava's hands there.
Job by Ava to track that, looking into the sun, and not allow any kind of rebound that could have been real dangerous there. Nice punt. Nashua gets first touch. Nashua's got a little more energy, I think, at this point in the game, or at least a little more certainty as what they want to do when they do have the ball.
Spot on, Tom. Goffstown's a little bit back on, kind of a little too relaxed, it looks.
Well, you know, with Maya out of the lineup, she's such an important player for the Grizzlies that, you know, in just a change in lineup, you know, the players have to adjust a little bit, right?
Yep.
And we're not playing the ball here. Oh, nice job by Bridget to take that one, but if she
yeah, that was a good hard shot.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, that was a good challenge. Dangerous in the box. Anytime you see bodies start flying around. We've been on our short end of PKs over the season.
Yeah, good pressure by Ashley to slow that down a little bit.
Great movement by Nashua. We're getting some of these passes that they're trying to connect, but
yeah, we're getting. Yeah,
Nashua has a plan.
Yeah, yeah.
It's going to be a clear up to Ashley, and it's going to bounce out of bounds. Pretty quick throw there. Nice job by Ashley to try to switch it.
Looks like Nashua's settled in here a little bit into this game.
Yeah.
Got a little bit more control.
They were thrown off by the flowers for the seniors at the beginning of the game. I thought that was a great gesture by our girls in our program to acknowledge the Nashua seniors as well and to, you know, give them flowers. Good sportsmanship, no doubt about it. Yeah, Nashua's stringing some passes together. Luckily, we're intercepting just enough to keep it anything from fully developing. There's a blast from the top of the box. It goes wide. So Nashua's already gotten off a few shots.
Yeah,
Ava's had some action.
And they've had some power behind them, so means Nashua's got some shooters, so if they can bring it down, it's gonna put the test to Ava.
Yep. So be on the midfield and the defense to close those gaps and prevent shots from happening.
Right. Yeah, because the harder those shots, the more attempts that they can take from the 20, 30 yard.
So we have a kick here, not a throw in. There's an arm foul on Nashua. And that's going to get sent forward. Ashley's looking to connect with it. Yeah, Nashua's dominating possession at the moment.
They are. They're getting to the first touch for a majority of the play here.
Yeah. Good backup by Bridget. That's going to result in a corner, but boy.
16's got some wheels.
Yeah, Soraya Ross is a name we've said several times already, Joe. Yeah. For good reason. There's some of that speed. I don't have a breakdown of who scored the goals for Nashua South this year, but I'm guessing she's on that list. Oh, geez, that's a dangerous ball, and Nashua got their head on it, but yeah, Goffstown's kind of settling back right now. They've got to get that pass up through midfield and push up and start developing on the other side of the field. Yeah, give and go here. Avery's going to step into that. Not be able to clear it. Brooke's going to try to come over. Going to shield it. In a battle. And that's going to end up going out of bounds.
Good battle by Brooke to keep it a contested ball.
There's a flick over to Ava or Ari, but neither one of them can connect with that.
Another push forward, but Nashua's right there to collect it.
Yeah, we're finding feet, but it's a Panther's feet at the moment on those outlet passes, or clearances, really. There's a rare ball in the air. A lot of this has been on the ground. Oh, nice tackle there by Maddie. She's going to send that back to Lexi. He's going to try to get it over to Ashley's. Ashley's going to step there, get a first touch. That's going to go behind the defender, I think. Yeah, great job by Ashley to work. And she's going to take a shot from afar, but goes just wide. But, you know, Rita was closing in, so if there had been an opportunity for a rebound or something, you never know.
Yeah, Rita did a good job staying on sides. You could see that she was watching for that and,
yeah, and
not taking off too soon.
And how many times have we mentioned this too, Joe? A little bit of pressure. Now we have a corner.
Yep. Looks like Kat's coming in for Rita.
Yep, so our first subs for both teams here.
Rita, one of the seniors, she did a great job in these opening minutes here.
Yeah. Oh, there's a dangerous kick. That's going to go to the far side. Oh, Kat was right there trying to track it down. The defender got in her way. She was trying to get a foot on it. Well placed. There's a send across the mouth of the box.
Oh, Maddie's able to get a foot on it, but right to Nashua.
Yeah, and Nashua clears it very quickly. That first pass out of their zone has been on feet and on target. And that's
Avery's got herself a little run here.
Yep.
See if she can
she's going to
continue
keep that run and up. She's going to give it back to Nashua, and they're just going to boom that out and clear it. Nice job by Brooke to send it back. Yeah, so I think what's happening is, again, that first touch and pass by Nashua, when they're under duress, is not allowing us to really sustain anything. Oh, here's a ball in the middle.
Good step by Brooke. Keep that in
Good job to play that back.
Possession.
Yep, there we go. Make the easy. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Yep, make the easy passes here. Ari's going to bring this down, or she's going to send it up into the corner. Not a bad idea. No. Ashley's tracking it down.
Ashley's there. She gets a touch on it, and it goes out off of Nashua, and Gostown gets to keep it. Quick in by Ashley.
Yep. And Nashua's going to send that flying out of bounds.
Continues to be a Gostown ball. Ashley's going to throw it in again. What a great throw, all the way into the box.
Yeah.
Over Kat's head. Kat wasn't able to redirect to follow.
So here's the first punt we've seen, I believe, and that was a fairly short one. Kind of a low line drive. Oh, Bridget does well to get it past 16. But 16 comes back. Oh, that's got to be a foul. Yeah, there's a whistle. And she came from behind and just kind of took out Bridget there.
Yeah.
That speed, that was a close. I don't want to harp on the speed of her, but that was incredible closing speed to recover from the tackle there. All right, so Maddie lining up. Here's the kick. It's going to be a low line drive. A touch by Ari to send it more forward. Again, Nashua does a good job of getting that out of their attacking third, or our attacking third.
Oh, Avery's got a lot of green.
She does. Oh.
She just sends it in. She
Yep.
Take advantage of some of that to move it in.
Yep. Sometimes, have a touch. Here we go. A little give and go.
Oh, Ari keeps it.
Yeah,
She's going
Ari's
to take
gonna
a
have
shot.
a shot. Yep. Oh,
Oh, that was
great
a fantastic shot.
Yes. Yes. Avery had to give and go, and I could hear her saying, Ari, 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 but I think Ari saw that lane there, Joe, and took the quick shot, and the goalie had to hit it out of bounds, and here's our second corner of the game.
Yeah, Ari's going to take that corner. She saw that bottom corner and squared right in on it.
Yeah.
Goalie did a good job getting down and saving it.
Yep. It was well placed and a good save by the Nashua goalie.
Yeah, there's a little confusion in the corner for some reason about. Can't really tell Ari's concern. That corner of the field is typically really wet, so I don't know if she's asking ref to pull it out a little bit. She's going to take the.
That ball's going to
Okay.
go right in the middle. Oh, and that's a bouncing ball. Who can? Oh, it was up for grabs. We got a foot on it, but we sent it over the crossbar.
I believe both of those attempts were by Kat coming in.
Yeah.
Across.
Yep.
Ari had a great placement of that ball.
Yeah, that was a great bid there. You can see more confidence, I think, in our forwards and our strikers.
Yeah, they've woken up a little bit for this second part of this half.
Yeah.
So Avery, Ava, and Alexis are coming off.
Yeah, and it looks like Emma, Allie,
yes, and Caroline.
and Caroline. Thank
Yep.
you. Yeah, I wanted you to have one opportunity to name a name there, Joe. That's why I paused.
We got them.
I'm gonna go back to the solar flares and the sun here. We're staring right into it. Good to see Allie back out on the field. She's missed a couple of games. So great to see her back healthy and on the field. Oh, and there's a great cross. Oh,
16.
What a tough angle.
And that ball is still in play.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it did go out.
It did go out. Okay, so that angle, that went right across the face of the goal, and it was curling in toward the shooter's far post vantage point. Yeah.
Nashua had numbers coming into the box to receive that. Just a step or two too late.
So the MO so far for Nashua has been to possess cleanly out of the back, work it forward, and get it to their right side of the field to number 16, and let her do her magic. And good tackle by Nashua there. They're going to possess this deep into our zone. They're looking to cross this here.
Good job by Nashua to keep that down deep.
Yep.
Keep possession of it.
Try
They
to
still
reset
have it
here.
at
This
the
is
top
a
of the
shot.
18.
Yep, that's a shot. Yeah, that was 5 yards, a few yards past or above the 18. So that ball's going to go behind the defense here. Can we push forward and apply some pressure here?
Yeah, everything in towards Ava's had some speed on it. I don't think that anything's trickled in on her yet.
So, again, Nashua doing a good job trying to clear it. And one more pass, and they're going to be able to send it forward. And there it is. And here comes the forward. We're going to have to cut off at an angle here. Bridget's on the angle. Great job by keeping her wide. She wanted to cut right in, no doubt about it. Ava was able to watch that the whole way. Yeah, great teamwork by Bridget to help out there. I think we need to double team her for sure.
Yeah, they need to add another layer.
Yeah. And there's a nice
to
through
capture
ball
that.
by Ari. Ashley's going to run up to try to get it, but it crosses the back line. So we are more than halfway through the first half of the game here. And the pace has picked up a bit. So we have a defender taking the kick here out of the goal box. Get batted around, bounced around a little bit. Nashua's looking to come down with it, and they do. And there's, Allie saw that. but was not able to get there in time. Brooks sends it out, but again, Nashua's done a great job of just locking it in here.
Yeah, they're definitely pushing the ball with a plan. Goffstown's in there, they're interrupted every once in a while, but they're definitely connecting at feet, on the ground, pretty well.
Nice touch by Autumn there. Maddie's going to try to get it centered, but is it me, Joe, or is Nashua's passing? Oh, here we go. I was going to say that it's getting less as they get closer to our goal. But as I said that, the old commentator curse, here comes Nashua passing it around our box. Good job by Allie to keep that in. Nice toe poke.
Good touch.
Yep, by Autumn. Yep. Ari trying to cut it back. South midfielder having none of that. There's a little bit of a miss kick. Oh, that's like a handball when it came up off her toe. Don't get us going on handballs.
We've seen a few.
The refs haven't, but we have.
That's right. Seen many more than the officiating crews.
Wouldn't be a broadcast without one controversial handball non-call. There's a punch right into the middle of the box. Bridget tries to clear it out. Again, Nashua's holding a nice line near the top of her box. Oh, that's got to be a push there, no? And that's going to be a call, though, on Emmy in a dangerous spot. Yeah. But Emmy was pushed first. I mean, she extended her arm out and pushed her down.
Yeah.
I mean, but just because you have the possession of the ball doesn't allow you to do that.
Right, right. You got to be careful, though, getting up in frustration, and then you end up with this penalty.
Yeah, agreed.
Nashua's proven that they can send it in with some speed, so this is kind of a dangerous spot.
Yeah, Emma's backing up, but coach says you don't need to be on top of the ball. We need you in the box here. So I'm guessing this is going to be a shot straight on goal, and they're going to crash for a rebound. And there it is, and that's going to go way over. Yep. If she'd gotten over that ball a little bit more, that would have been pretty dangerous. Yeah, so Nashua has only scored 3 goals in their last 4 games and been shut out once. So I'm sure early in the season they'd scored quite a few. So I'm sure there's a shot on. Yep, straight on. Great job by Ava.
Yeah, getting everything towards Ava's definitely has had some speed on it.
And, we take it for granted.
Yeah, there's been nothing.
Yeah.
No attempts that have just kind of going for deflecting it or anything. They've had square shots.
Yep. Yeah, and we take it. Oh, here we go. Here's a switch into the corner. Ashley's going to get there first.
Good hustle. She's going to. Yep. Oh, I thought she was going to get a corner kick out of that.
So that's a goal kick. Yeah, I was just going to say, watching that last save by Ava, I think I've been taking it for granted that she'll get a shot in on her, like you say, square, with a little bit of mustard on it, and she'll catch it. And very, very rarely is there a rebound or does she look like she's bobbling it or anything like that.
Yeah, it is very uncommon to see. Hopefully we don't curse ourselves with that. But it's very uncommon to see her stumbling with the ball.
Absolutely. So again, here's Nashua doing a good job.
Good step by Adam.
Yep. We clogged the middle a little bit more there.
Ari up the middle, calling for it.
Ari's going to get a touch on that. Ashley's going to be able to bring this down. She's going to turn
See
it
if
up.
She can cross.
Yeah. She's got to give her, yeah. So Autumn had it. She's tried to get that forward to Ari, but the defense said, no, not here. Oh, great job turning around there to slow that down. Okay, we got to have a switch here. Yep. So we're going to. Up. So both players go down. They say play on. And it's going to be a cross from afar that Ava's able to scoop up. Yeah, a little confusion there. I think Ashley was going in, and so Brooke had to come out. So good job talking out there between them.
Good job by Nashua.
Yeah.
Moving that ball around.
Yep. So this should be a playback to Ava. Well done. Good decision there by Bridget. Play the direction you're facing, especially when you've got a striker or forward crashing down on you. So Ashley has a touch here. She's going to try to get that across to Kat. Defense is going to punch it out of bounds. And here's a chance to move everyone up for a change.
Give it a push. Are you just missing that inbound pass?
Yep, looks like we'll have a chance to do it all over again.
Yeah. Looks like Allie's going to be taking the throw. Send it over to Ashley. Back to Allie.
Oh.
That's a corner kick.
That's a corner kick.
The goalie dragged it out.
Yeah. So they've conceded 3 corner kicks so far this half on not really a ton of pressure. One was off a save, which the goalie couldn't do much about. So I think we need more pressure, Joe.
It looks like some confusion about this corner kick. Goffstown's got to put some numbers up top. There is 0 from Nashua holding back.
Oh, here we go. Emma had a touch on it. It's going to go off of her. Well, we get the ball in the box. We get a touch on it. Just didn't generate an opportunity that resulted in a shot or anything. Again, the defender's going to take the kick here. Nashua had the first 2 touches. Brooke's going to send that over to Maddie. Maddie's going to kick it forward. Kat's going to track that down before it goes out of bounds. Well done. Oh, she gets around. She's going to have a shot here quick. And there's a shot. Oh, great
That's off
take
the goalie
by Kat.
It should be a corner kick,
Yep,
yes.
off the goalie's gloves and across the back line. So well done to get that shot off.
Yeah.
So that was a nice developing play. Brooke changed over to Maddie. Maddie found Kat up the sideline, and Kat was able to get a shot off. And now Kat and a few others are going to come off as we have another substitution here with about 8 minutes left in the first half. I'll let you name the names, Joe.
Caroline and Allie and Emma and Kat coming off. Ari's about to take this kick. She lets one off. To
Oh,
go.
that's
So
a dangerous kick if we
good,
can.
Good
Oh,
spot again by Ari.
Yes, yes. Agreed. Avery's trying to track this down.
So we have
Yeah, good job
Avery,
containing.
Ava, Lexi, and Rita coming in on that change.
Uh-oh.
Nashua's got themselves a push
Here
here.
comes a shot, but from well above the top of the box. So I'm not sure why Nashua's not trying to pass it into the box a little bit more. They certainly seem to have the capabilities. But I guess if they're going to settle for these far shots, we'll take it for now.
Yeah, they're moving the ball really well outside the box. You'd think that they would try to bring that in a little bit more, and then
That's what I was saying. Like coming out of the back,
Yeah.
the passing seems to decrease, you know, and they're breaking down, or they're just trying to get pressure as quickly as possible.
a little bit more patience, just to control it more, a little bit more in, so that the shots are more calculated as they're closer.
Bridget with a touch. Oh, she's
there's
going to
a
get
touch.
tackled, so
Got 18 coming in
yeah.
the middle.
So good job by the defense to get over there and force a pretty far wide shot that I'm sure was not the first choice of the forward there. But another shot for Nashua. Oh, nice touch by Ashley, right over to Ari. Ari's in stride. Has
Back to Ashley.
Back to Ashley, who completed her
got
run.
Rita up
She's
front.
gonna. Yep. Oh, the goalie was about to grab it, but the defender was screaming across the goal there and blocked it, and it's going to end up out of bounds and a Goffstown throw. So here it is.
Ashley's tossing it in.
Yep. Oh, Ari's going to be able to turn on that. There's a kick. Oh, there's just nobody on the other side to redirect that. And here we go. Here's a very fast, quick counter. Bridget doing a great job slowing that down. Yep.
Good recovery after that tough bounce that she had.
Yep. All right, so we're about 5.5 minutes left into the first half here.
Still locked in, 0-0.
Here comes a pass into the box. They're going to tap it back out.
Good step by
Good
Brooke.
job, yep, to disrupt that.
That would have been quite a shot coming.
Yeah, but someone's going to get over. Oh, great job by Ava to clear that ball and then clear the forward out at the same time. Just to let her know she's there. Goffstown kind of jammed up against the sideline. It's going to stay Nashua ball. Throw it back. Nice job there by Ashley and Ari. Ashley's going to be able to keep that forward. And Rita's going to be able to turn on this. Yep. Oh, no, and the bodies collide and fall down. And I think they're going to call
calling it on Rita
with an elbow there. Clearly not intentional. They were both going hard for that ball. So there's a kick. It's a good kick. Autumn's going to keep this in front of her. Good job bringing that down. Yep. We're seeing some more short, purposeful passes here through the midfield. Yeah, great work by Goffstown to keep that ball. Work down the line here.
Coach wanted to slow that down, get a reset here.
Yep.
Move some players forward.
So we're showing some good. Nice throw down the line by Avery. Yeah, and it gets through. Ari fakes across. She's going to cut it back.
She gets pulled.
And there's her left foot. I know. Is there an advantage?
There's a whistle.
Yeah, there was an advantage call here.
Yep.
So this is another set piece that could be dangerous. It's not by chance, Joe. That was great work and a great push and pressure to result in this. It is an indirect, so it looks like will somebody tap this and then shoot on? Yeah. What are we going to do here? We're going to send it in. It's going to go off somebody. Yeah. All we have to do. Oh, here it is. Oh.
Goalie was down on the ground.
That goalie, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right, Joe. The goalie was down, and all we needed to do was chip that in. If we could just get a foot on it.
Just get a touch on it.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Oh, good pressure. Nice step by Ava there in anticipation. I'm going to send that wide, but it's going to go out of bounds. No, it's going to stay in. I thought that was out. So Nashua looking to, that's got to be a handball. Well, I mean, it hit high on her arm, but.
So Goffstown's had 2 or 3 opportunities right there in front of the goalie. And
they have,
a lot of confusion going on there. Back to where I call it kind of crazy ball, where things are just moving around and someone's just got to swing and touch it.
Yeah,
and
you're right.
You haven't seen that in front of Ava yet. It's been all real hard shots from kind of the edges of the 18.
Yeah, and most of them tough angles.
Good battle by Bridget.
Yeah.
Went right through 3 players and was able to pass it up forward.
So Lexi sends up forward. It's going to get over the top of the defense. Goalie's coming out, calling for it, and we'll scoop it up. She's going to roll it out, and we should have a shot here. The goalie's way off the line.
Oh, good ball out to Ashley.
Ashley's going to try to center it, and she wasn't able to get her hips turned enough. The defender was right on her, so that's going to go wide.
Yeah, 1 minute left to play here.
So we've had a burst here, the second part of this first half, I think. So this is the first time we saw the goalie take that kick, and it wasn't extremely far. Goffstown looking to settle, deciding in the middle. And Nashua says, well, while you're deciding, I'm going to come in and steal that.
Yeah, Autumn did a good job stepping back in on that play since she was just about to serve it up to number 16.
Yeah, that should be the mantra at halftime. Don't let 16 have any clean looks or any space. All right, so we should be, we have the refs looking at their time, at their watches here. Yeah, I suspect after this kick, we're going to hear a whistle here momentarily. Nice touch by Ashley, and here comes the whistle to end the first half.
Well, Tom, we've seen this many times. Battling, and a 0-0 score, or a really, really tight game going into halftime.
Yep.
So let's see who's going to come out running in the second half.
We shall see. Stay tuned.
Yeah, it looks like we've worked out our bugs here.
Yes, yes. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, we'll see everyone at the start of the second half. That was awkward at first. I'm like, because I'm like, yeah, you were going in and out. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me get it figured out. Those 6 viewers at home, they forgive us. What is going on over there? Am I paying for this?
Where's your company?
So,
Please make sure to stop by the Grizzly Den and pick up some concessions and some raffle tickets.
no, I'm good. Thank you, Ryan. Nope, one's good. If I have another one, I'll have to, I might have to sit in that chair. Dan Sternquist, my brother-in-law in Elmira. It's a nice commentary on the game.
We got one viewer.
Yeah, thanks for being one of our 6 viewers. Valued viewers.
From New York, representing from New York.
Sweating. Yeah, when we're commentating, I try to be, pretty measured and outside.
Yeah.
What we did in the last 5 or 6 minutes, we could do consistently.
Like 35 minutes of, oh no. All right, they're finally starting to play soccer here. What's going on?
It's like you're capable of it. You should have the confidence. We scored a bunch of goals in the last few games. I think at first, people, like I said, the lineup was different. Maya's not there, right? But they played half a game.
I think
Their first win against Nashua South.
They do fine without her. Not that she doesn't help out, but they do fine. It's not so drastic.
Exactly.
Especially since he only puts her in defense. So all you get is a stopper.
With the occasional run.
Yeah. I mean, if you had her in midfield, then it would be much more apparent that she's not here. Right. I don't know why he doesn't, because she's got the speed to go back and help on defense.
The stamina.
And to make like runs.
She's a perfect midfielder.
I know it.
Like you say, she can to control the tempo. Yeah. Right? Yeah. You're willing to play to the tempo, or
you react
or
to their
who's
tempo,
gonna
or do
dictate
you
it?
dictate
Who's
the
gonna
tempo?
just,
Yeah.
you know, show up and do whatever? Yeah, so we've got 12 points now. Another 2 wins would give us 20. That would probably put us in the playoffs. I'm not sure how
We're
where
at
the cutoff
3
would
wins
be.
right now, right?
Yeah, but 5 games ago we were down here, right? So
Yeah.
12. A win today would be 16. If Hanover doesn't win, we leapfrog over that. I don't know. Take it.
It's really surprising. Last time we put up.
Yeah, I agree. They weren't early in the season when I was calling out like, oh, the parent top echelon of teams. I didn't have them listed. I didn't mention them. Yeah, it's interesting now. So far in the season, the first couple games, it's like, oh, you didn't have a lot to talk about. But now, and if we had more stats, like, I'd love to know what our shot attempts have been per game. I think it's going up. What our shots allowed have been.
There's only one shot so far here. One from Ari.
On net.
On
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I don't even think nothing wide.
Yeah, well, Cat had the one that went wide, the goal
Oh,
saved.
that's right,
That
that's
was
right.
a goal, corner kick. And we had some kind of crosses / shots that went a little wide. But yeah, I mean, not for nothing, but their goalie doesn't look
very strong.
super strong. Exactly. No. I mean, she's not kicking it out of the box, and she hasn't really handled anything too cleanly yet. Right. The one save, she did good to that near post.
Yep.
Ari tried to bury it in the corner.
Yep.
She saved it, but she still gave up a corner. Yeah, we get pressure.
Well, hopefully they come out like they did with Winnipeg. Not as bad as the first half. That was awful.
Yeah, what's going on there? That was the own goal, right? Was it
Yes.
0-1 at the half?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we commented on that too. 6 seconds of watch.
I think we brought that always to the end.
Yeah.
In and out.
Yeah. Brooke said, you guys kept talking about the own goal and how we don't need to do that anymore. Like, were we wrong?
We were wrong.
Did Coach
Did
disagree?
the other team put the ball in the back of the net anytime during the game? No.
Exactly.
Advance 50/50 raffle winner.
Who's
It
the
is
winner?
a red ticket.
Good ticket.
Ticket number 2429449.
That's my lucky number.
429449.
Yeah, I left it running.
All right, we are back for the second half. And we have announced, we have a winner, a 50/50 raffle winner. So once again, if you are local and fortunate enough to attend one of these Grizzly games in person, please consider supporting the Booster Club. That is a new entity that was formed this year. Coach Nick, a new coach for the girls, came with that suggestion, Joe. I think that was a great suggestion. I think the parents, our wives and
Put together a
others.
board and
Yep.
filled it up with all sorts of willing parents to take those positions, and they've been working hard all
Yeah.
season.
And if she ever listens to this broadcast, we should single out Tammy Levesque. She has been the engine driving that train for the Booster Club. So thank you, Tammy, and thank you to everybody else who's been helping and just supporting in general. Doing some great things for the girls program. We're able to have some pizza for senior night tonight. We have some special pink uniforms for a breast cancer awareness game coming up. Really some nice new and different opportunities for the girls.
Yeah, it's well needed, well run booster club. That glad to see that was able to take shape.
Yep. So there's the opening whistle for the second half. Nashua has the touch this half, and they boom it forward, which we've not seen a lot of. They've been building up their play with some short, direct passes. And
Ari has a good look to Maddie.
Yep, Maddie's going to take this wide. She's got a one-on-one situation here. She's going to try to cross it. Great tackle by the outside back, who's going to carry that forward. Lexi sees that. She's going to try to get it across to Ashley, but it's going to get kind of hung up in the middle here. Nice look by Autumn. So Maddie's going to send that into the box. We had people crisscrossing, no one right there, but we're still kind of keeping it in here.
A little bit of popcorn style, though, keeping it in.
Yeah, a little bit of ping pong.
Yeah. See if they can reset and bring it in a little bit more controlled and put some pressure on the 18.
So we'd like to welcome back all our viewers from as far away as Horseheads, New York, apparently, based on some text messages we're getting. So all 6 of you, we appreciate Freedom, New Hampshire, Horseheads, New York, Goffstown, New Hampshire.
Wow.
Oh, and here's a far shot. Yeah, again, just like you were saying earlier, Joe, just a kind of a kick into the mouth of the net there. Not really a challenge for Ava.
Fortunately for Ava, they've all been far out,
Yeah.
kind of out wide, where she's got plenty of time to keep her sights on it and be able to drag it down.
So we're seeing more balls in the air, at least from Nashua, already than I think we saw for quite a while in the first half. You can see the shadows on the field getting longer and longer as that sun is lower in the sky these days. Here's some whistles from the JV field on the other side of the stands.
Good look by Brooke.
Yeah, saw Autumn. Mom's going to play it back. Nice little zigzag pattern here. Nice
Good
poke
job,
by
Bridget.
Bridget. Yep.
She's got some greens. She can move
She
on
should
this.
take her space, absolutely. Yep. Or keep her run, maybe. No. Uh-oh. Here's a tackle, and Bridget's already back, so she's going to have some space here. We're just going to send that wide, and Ava's not going to be able to get that. So nice job by Lexi there to challenge that, and we maintain possession.
Yeah, good throw by Lexi.
Great throw,
Good turn
yep.
by Maddie.
Oh, and there's a through
gotta
ball.
Rita,
If
see if
Rita
Rita
can
can go
get
in there and
there,
get a
keep
touch
working.
on it.
Get there, Rita. Get there, get there. Oh. And again, the goalie came out, Joe, and she got the ball, but it wasn't super clean.
No, not at all.
We've got to get that ball
A
into
little
the
extra
goalie's
pressure
hands
on that
more often
and
here.
It'll spit out even further.
Oh, nice turn by Rita. Can she stay with it? She cannot. Nice touch by Ari. She's going to try to get that wide. Great clearance by the defense for Nashua there. And stop me if you've heard this one before. Here comes number 16. She's going to dump that forward. And Brooke's going to kick that off of Nashua. It should be a red throw. It is.
It is. Yeah, good job by
Is that Brooke or Avery? I'm not sure.
Avery's got the ball right now.
Looking
Brooke,
into the sun here.
Yeah, Brooke was able to keep it in possession and bounce it off a Nashua player.
Great job by Avery to not let her turn there. And Kind of a short throw in by Nashua. It's going to come out. They're going to swing this wide to switch the field a bit.
Wide open, number 3.
Oh, and I
She's
see
got
a shot
plenty of
coming
time.
here. Yeah, that's going to send in. Great position by Ava to be the only one able to catch that ball or
So
get a
looks
body
like there
part
might
on
have
it.
been an offsides call here. Yep.
Great send forward by Ava right to midfield.
Great step by Avery.
Yep, and try to get that through, but the Nashua defense has done a pretty good job maintaining that line, not letting too much get past them. Lexi's going to try to get it past them as soon as I say that, and to no avail. And there's a ball going in. The defense had just snuck the line up a bit, but they stay on sides. Oh,
it just makes
that
it
was a
through,
nice
Bridget.
one touch. And good
Good job by Lexi to push
recovery
that
by
off the sideline.
Lexi. Yep.
Could be a throw by Nashua, and they put it right in quickly.
Don't let her turn there. Up. Oh, that was a quick developing play. Fortunately, the shot went wide, but correct. Yeah.
Yep.
But that's one of those bang bang plays that can result in a change on the scoreboard pretty quickly. So Ava's going to send that almost to midfield. Maddie takes it down. Nashua's there to possess. Going to play it back here, reset. And that's going to go wide and out of bounds.
Yeah, all of a sudden, the whistles from the JV game seem to be projecting over here quite a bit.
I agree. I haven't heard much cheering from over there, so I don't know what the score is. The scoreboard's not lit up right now. So we do not have a score on the JV game that's occurring at the same time.
We don't have a score to report, I guess is how you. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for interpreting my rambles.
We do have a score to report on the varsity game, 0-0.
Oh, nice anticipation by Autumn to see that come through and get it in stride.
Good
and
look
that's a
to
great
Ashley.
through ball. Ashley's going to
See if
get
Ashley can
yep,
touch and
Ashley's
keep
going to
it.
get that first.
Pull
Defender's
back
on
and
her,
turn.
containing. And defender's going to carry that out. Nice
Great
tackle.
stop by Autumn and a
Yep.
great turn.
Oh, great send in. Oh,
There it is on top.
If we, oh,
See if
yeah.
oh,
Avery
oh.
or Maddie tried to get a foot
It's
on
gonna
it.
be a
Avery comes
handball.
crashing in, and unlucky bounce results in a handball. Yeah. There's a quick send in deep to the far corner, right to number 16. And she's going to try to cross that.
She's got numbers.
Yep. So, again, pressure by Nashua. Goffstown doing their best to slow it down or make them not take what they want to do, but nice touch here by Autumn. Ashley sends it across, but we don't have the switch ready yet. Bridget sees this ball, gonna track it down. And that'll be Nashua throw. And again, like you say, Joe, real quick throw by Nashua. They do not wait on those.
No, they're ready to keep that push going if they can.
Nashua finding feet here. We're clogging the lane sometimes, but not nearly all of the times. This will be a Goffstown throw after all that. And Lexi's going to send that down to Ari. Ari's going to bring this down. Nice turn.
Good turn.
Yep. She's going to shield, and that's going to go off white. So we're going to inch our way down the field here with our second consecutive throw in. Lexi's throw forward is going to bounce around. Bridget, nice job taking it down. Finds Ava. Avery seeing that outlet pass. We've got to pay attention on that side of the field with number 16. We've been doing a good job about that. Lexi tracking this down. She's going to kick it forward. It's going to stay in here. We're going to be able to keep this in. Great job by Maddie to come back to it.
Hustling back to get that.
Yeah, good work there.
Over to Ari.
She's going to send that forward to Ari. That's going to get by the defender there. Yep. So Ashley's got possession. Trying to turn. She's going to play it back. Now we're going to send it in again. Nashua's going to send it right back. Here's the ping pong ball you were mentioning earlier, Joe. A lot of space here for Nashua to carry this right into our box.
To the 18.
A block by Bridget. And it is still in a dangerous position here. Here it comes it toward the top of the box. Oh, and a lot of time to wind up for a shot. No shot, though. Good clearance there by Brooke, but no, we got to come out and because here's another shot coming.
That's in the net.
Oh, and that's in the net. That went across the mouth of the net, and the defender got around, the forward got around our defense there.
Every touch by Nashua just got more and more dangerous.
Yep, that's what's going to happen when you have that amount of sustained pressure. So, dangerous cross and kind of a tap in. Nothing Ava could do there for sure.
No.
So, not a unfamiliar situation for the Grizzlies, finding themselves behind in a game. So we've got about 28 minutes left in the game to amp up the energy, amp up the chances here. Last game in Winnacunnet, we came back from a 0-1 deficit to win 3-1, but we had a little more time than this to do it.
Yeah, there's still plenty of soccer time left here to play, but...
Yeah. Here we go. Nashua's pressing again. And there's a cut in. And, an off-balance shot by number 6. Thankfully goes wide. I think Brooke or Bridget was forcing her wide there, but again, very fast developing play. So the fast passing and finding a feat that we've seen them do throughout the game from the back is now
crept
in our zone. Yeah, it's in the attacking zone.
Yeah, I was just about to say there's plenty of time for soccer, but Goffstown's got to turn this momentum around.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Here's an opportunity. Yep, we're going to send that in.
And there's someone there.
And there it is. And there it is.
Quick turn.
Cat crashes the net for the rebound. Exactly what we've been talking about, Joe.
Yes.
Put some pressure on the goalie. We haven't seen a lot of clean touches or stops. The rebound is given up, and we're there to capitalize.
Just like that, it's 1-1.
So good work by Goffstown. Good shot on frame by Maddie to make the goalie make the save, and great positioning by Kat to crash the net and tap that in for the equalizer. So we are at 1-1 now with 27.5 minutes left. What a difference a minute or two in soccer makes. There's a send forward. All right, so just get the announcement. Great goal. Maddie with the assist. That initial shot on net. Kat with the goal.
Yeah, just that play prior to that, Coach was yelling, more numbers up. And just for that reason right there.
Yeah, very prescient statement by the coach. Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened there? The ball got bounced around. It came out to the top of the box, and it gets sent right back into the back of the net. Now the game is suddenly wide open. So,
Yeah, just like that, 2-1. Game is taking on a different look than it was.
3 goals in about 3 or 4 minutes
Yeah.
here, and we went from playing from behind to tying it to playing from behind again. So there's the second goal of the game scored by Nashua. We do have about a 2.1 or 2 goal against average, same as Nashua actually. So statistically, we should be able to score 1 more goal if we can keep our pressure up. So just a reminder for the viewers, we have been live streaming, and we will be able to do so for about another 12 or 13 minutes until 5:55 approximately. So about 14 minutes from now. So hopefully we do not leave you on a cliffhanger. The game will be posted eventually on YouTube, I think within a day or two. But for now, we have 25 minutes left in the game. So there will be more of the game that won't be able to be live streamed. So just a warning. You don't have to restart your phones or tap the back of your computers or anything like that. It will not be you. It will be the feed from this end.
Yeah, GTV has informed us of other commitments that they had for live streaming today, and thankful that they were able to sneak us in prior to those, because today is a rescheduled game. So
Correct. Yeah, good point. That sun is real low on the horizon now. You can see the field. Yeah, the goal that we're defending right now is still in some of that sunlight, so there could be a tough challenge there for Ava. Good clear by Brooke to send it wide. Caroline's going to get there first. She's going to find that. Maddie trying to make a turn there immediately, but the defender was giving her no space. Touch by Allie. Yep, she's going to send that through to Kat. Kat's going to intercept it and send that further
Ashley on the
down to
move.
Ashley. Yep, so now we get a crash. We got to give Ashley some support here.
Yep, midfield's got to fill in this.
Yeah. Kat's going to get up there and be an outlet pass for her, and they're going to tumble to the ground, and then they're going to say Ashley initiated that tumbling. So not too many fouls called in this game. Really not too many on the Grizzlies at all during the season, but that will stop any chance of a threat there. That's a long send down the far sideline, rolling out of bounds, so we will get it back via a throw-in. So Caroline tripped up a little bit there, according to the ref.
Yeah, this should be a defensive ball taking this to be able to get some numbers up.
Yeah, good send right up into the box, and the goalie's going to be able to scoop it up.
So we should be pressuring that goalie again, seeing if just gets a little bit of nervousness. Goes a long way sometimes.
It's a fairly short kick. Yeah, so good job to shield that, keep that forward here. We're trying to lock it in, but there's the precision passing we've seen in spurts here by Nashua to try to clear it. We have a Nashua sub. Let's see if we can at least tie the score here, Joe, in the next 11 minutes for all of our remote viewers, so they're not left in too much suspense. Or even better, if we can take the lead.
There you go.
there's a deflection toward the middle of the box, and Bridget's going to wisely just send that out of bounds so we can regroup here.
Yeah, the game has still continued to be pretty much through the whole game. Collapsing down on the ball from both teams. Gets really congested quickly. Still don't see either of the teams spreading the field out.
Good step by Ari to anticipate that. The touch is going to bounce over to Nashua, though. Allie's going to try to contain 16. That's no easy task, as we've seen. Nice little give and go here. And work that down the sideline. I think that's going to be a little too far for Ashley to track down before it goes out of bounds. Off white, I believe, that kick. So that's going to result in a corner. So good job by Ashley just to intercept that and try to send it back in, make something happen. And sure enough, she did.
I think there was some
Here's a
confusion by
corner.
White. It looked like they were content with just letting that go out and giving the corner.
Yeah, I don't think they realized it went off one of their players. So here we go. Just what we needed. And we've had this is, I believe, our 4th corner of the game, maybe the 5th. And let's see what we can do here to generate an opportunity. Great send in there. And a nice touch by Maddie. Yeah.
Still in play.
It is. Yep. Here's where we got to keep our foot on the gas pedal and keep it locked in. Don't be content with that one opportunity and then, you know, get defensive minded here.
Ari's been doing a fantastic job of sending that ball in on those corner kicks.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a high ball. It's going to go across the mouth of the goal of the 6-yard box. Nashua's going to be able to come down with it, find their outlet pass here. We're going to converge on it, send it back into the box.
Good job by Ashley. See if she can touch it into the
Oh, and
middle.
that's
she's
got
gonna
to be
get
a foul in the box.
And
She
it's
was
gonna be
absolutely
right outside, I think,
taken
Tom.
down.
I think it's going to be just a touch outside.
Oh, man. Here I was all excited to think we were going to get the first PK of the season.
Yeah, there's
that
even a
went
divot
our
outside
way.
the box to prove it. So, yeah, that.
Well, whose divot was that, Joe? Was that the Nashua player playing defense from behind, which would put us inside the box? Well, as we always say, it doesn't matter what our opinion is. We don't have the yellow jerseys or the whistles. So here's an interesting take. We've got a wall. Oh, and the first kick sent in, but we weren't able to get the second touch on it to try to get a shot on net there. So there's a nice touch back. You're right, we're doing a better job. Oh, there's just a shot in from afar, but,
Yeah.
you know,
It's a good
never
job from
know.
Gostown to try to keep that still down here in the zone.
Yeah.
Keep the
Oh, and
pressure up.
there's a throw that's going to go wide.
It does stay in.
Yeah, they do a good job keeping that in. I thought that was going out.
Certainly looked like it was going to.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we needed to generate an opportunity, or shot, I should say,
Yes.
on that last set piece. So Emma steps in. She's going to see Allie. Allie's going to try to send it back, but
That's the second time where
half of the players in the game were in the center circle there, so.
Yeah, collapsing down on the play of the ball again. Yeah, that's the
So
second
nice
set
touch by
piece that
Caroline.
we've
Here we
seen.
go. We've got some space here. We've got numbers. We're 3-on-3 at the moment.
Oh, and Maddie gets the
They're
push it up
coming
ahead.
back, but a little bit of a touch there. Great tackle, by,
Good tackle
Nashua.
by Nashua.
But we've got to keep this ball locked in. This is where
I don't know how
we're
we
kind
can
of giving up on it.
pull off the gas pedal when you get tackled like
Yeah.
that. You got to stay in that play and try to win it back.
Yep.
It's a 2-1 game here.
The ball trying to get sent through into our box. Here we go, swinging it wide. Good job containing number 16. All right, so we're standing at the moment here, Joe. We are standing when we need to be moving to be in position.
Yeah, Gostown has a needs to have a little bit more of a sense of urgency here
Yep.
if they want to put something in the back of their net.
Agreed. And the urgency is also the next 5 minutes. It has to be done so that our viewers can see it before the live stream is interrupted. So about 16 and a half minutes left in the game. About 4.5, 5 minutes left on the live stream.
And the ball's in a spot where I don't think it's live streaming all that much.
Right.
Straight into the sun.
And I just happened to catch a JV game. They just bounced one off the corner post over there. All right, so here's Nashua not being challenged to make that first pass out. Oh, and Emma had the first touch and then get tripped up on the grass there. So
can happen from time to time. Getting a little,
All right,
getting a little
this
razzed
is-
off the bench.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, that falls right in front of the bench. And exactly. Great job by Brooke to fly through the air and not let 16 have any time with that ball.
Not
Holy
take
cow.
the shot and not get a whistle on it. So that was,
I am just glad she got up. Not just because she's my daughter, but that looked painful. So again, we're getting a, while we're at stoppage of play here for ball, we're getting a glimpse of the JV game, and they look like the JV Grizzlies are having some pressure on the Nashua end of the field here. Here's a throw in, maybe in the box. Getting batted around here. Gonna try to possess out of the box rather than just kick it out. And we, so far so good. Nashua's gonna recover it though. And they're gonna swing it wide here. All right, take it back. They're gonna send it right in.
right to the top of the box, and there's going to be
And
a
here comes
very
the send
long
in.
send.
Yep, and that's gonna go out of bounds. Past the back line. All right, so Ava's going to size up the field here for the goal kick, and it's going to be a great kick, almost all the way to midfield. Ari's going to send it back the right direction, but it's going to come right back. Nashua's playing really high to keep this ball locked in our half of the field. And that's one way to get over that high line. So if we can maintain possession here, we've got numbers.
We do.
They're only keeping two back.
There's a lot of flat-footed Goss down, though. I don't see them moving with much urgency yet.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to get over the top of that defense, and then we will have a quality chance. So we've got about 13 and a half minutes left here to do so. In 1 minute or so. Look at, again, Joe.
Yes.
A slow bouncing ball into the goalie that was not sure-handedly, saved.
Yeah, none of that can be watched. That needs to have pressure on it, and good things are looking to happen if it was to do so.
Yeah. So there's a ball through to the box. Bridget's going to cut off the angle. Ava's going to come off her line to the top of the box and scoop it up. She's going to punt it off to the other side of the field. Kat's looking to bring this down. Here we go. Can Kat put some pressure on and keep it in? Yes, the defense just kind of chips it up. Oh, that's got to be a foul. Thank you. Yes. Good position by Ari. She had the position and drew that foul. So here we go, crashing.
Yeah, we're moving up in numbers on this. It's good to see.
Yep. So not sure when the live stream will end here, but hopefully we can see a goal before that. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh,
another.
Wow.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep. So there it is again. They're not being able to pull it down cleanly, but in the end, the goalie does maintain possession of it.
The goalie did well to keep it, but there was a bobble there. Speaking of bobble, Ava scoops it up again. She's going to punt that way over midfield here. Kat's going to touch it forward. And we have something going here. Ari's going to take her space.
Oh,
She's got plenty of space. We're going to crowd the box here. She's going to send that wide. So here comes a goal kick by the defender. She's going to send that up and over the first couple Grizzlies.
Yeah, first touch by Nashua, and they're able to hold on to it pretty tightly here.
Yeah, they've won their share of balls here for sure. Nice trap by Brooke and attempted clearance by Bridget. She's going to clear that forward. Allie's going to come down with it.
Good touch by Brooke.
Yeah, she's getting
Still has it.
harassed. Yeah,
Still getting tripped up.
yeah.
Well, a lot
A lot of contact.
a lot of contact. A lot of people getting tied up together. No whistles.
Yeah. It's not that late in the game yet. Nice
Good
one
job by
touch
Ari.
back. Yep. Yeah, you can hear the coach saying, take your space. She certainly had plenty. Oh, and that pass is going to be behind her, but Kat's going to come
Kat's
back
there to
for
recover.
it. Yep, good job by Kat. She just tried to turn and fire from the top of the box, or beyond the top of the box there. So here we go, another corner kick for
corner kick.
Goffstown. And boy, this is another great opportunity with 10 minutes left in the game to find an equalizing goal here.
They've put a lot of pressure on these corner kicks, and there's been many opportunities, but they have not been able to capitalize on it yet. Let's see what Ari can serve up again.
As a kick, another great kick.
Another
If we could
great
get
kick.
a foot on it, oh, it's got to be in the net. There
That
it
is in the
is.
net. It
Kat
is.
scored
Kat,
her
another
second
one.
goal of the game. That was a bouncing ball, just like you've talked about, Joe.
Yep.
And we got the final touch on it to put it over the goal line.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Kat got a touch on it, and it hit the top upright from the underside and bounced down and back in.
Yes.
So good thing that that thing stayed on the inside of that post.
So that's how deep Kat was on that cross, right? She
Yep.
was at the goal line to hit that straight up. And but here we go. Here comes Nashua coming right back. And we saw this before. They are going to try to change this momentum immediately with pressure. Uh-oh. So there was an outlet pass.
Yeah,
it's going to
they're
result
already
in a
got their
shot. She has
sights
a
on the
left
goal.
foot. She does have a left foot, but it's going to go wide right.
So, Tom, you had another really great serve in by Ari from that corner kick.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure the numbers that she's done, but it's been almost close to a half a dozen.
Yeah.
And they've been all on the money.
Yep. Just far enough out so the goalie has to come off her line a bit, and right in the center of the mouth of the goal box. So here's where we can't dwell on that goal, though, because Nashua certainly is not. They are
There's-
looking to come back with a vengeance here.
There's still more work to do here.
Yep. Yeah, we can't let Nashua get the momentum swung too far back in their way.
Yeah,
or
they're
their
again past
direction.
defeat, and we just interrupt with a kick out of bounds the past couple of touches here.
Yeah. Oh, nice touch by Ari. She's going to come across. Maddie's going to switch with her. Maddie's going to send that forward. Kat's going to try to track that down. Kat has a
and
chance to get this before it crosses
Ari's going to work
the
her
back
way to
line,
the
and
box.
she does. And the defender does a good job of neutralizing that threat and not conceding a corner kick. So, all right, with about 7.5, 8 minutes left here, we have another substitution. Emma, Caroline, and Allie coming off. And we have Lexi, Avery, and Ava, I believe, coming on. Nice job by Kat to shield that. Not sure who kicked that out. Must have been Nashua. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, here comes 16.
That's a great
16's
touch by
gonna,
16.
Yeah, she's gonna go toward the middle here. And
Oh,
great step by
Ava.
Ava. Great step and tackle. And yeah, just didn't get away quick enough though. And Brooke got a foot on that. It's gonna bounce back off a shin guard right into Ava's gloved hands.
Yeah, 16 was able to get a really good run on that and an early turn towards the top of the box.
Yep. Definitely
Good thing Ava had a
skilled
good
player.
step on that.
Uh-oh. Oh, no,
Uh-oh.
this is, oh, my goodness gracious. We could have had a much more dangerous situation than that. The forward had gotten Bridget turned around for a split second. Instead of going in one-on-one, I know Brooke was coming across, but instead of going in one-on-one, she felt she had to shoot quickly from afar. But again, here comes Nashua.
Yes.
We are like under duress suddenly. It's, oh, no.
Up and over.
Wow, no shot. There was
Yeah.
a shot. It was up and over. That was too close for comfort, Joe. Why is it when we score a goal, it supercharges Nashua?
It does for sure.
All right, we've got to collect ourselves here. Here's a line drive. Kat's going to bring that down near midfield. Going to dump that into the far corner. Nice anticipation by Ari there to close down that passing lane. Uh-oh, a little give and go here. All right, Brooke's able to clear it and slow down this downhill running Nashua team that are just slicing through us at the moment. Up, ball's in midfield. Lots of space and room for Nashua to bring this forward and develop something. Oh no, Lexi, I think tried to, or had a thought to attack that. Here comes a shot from the top of the box if they don't stop it. Oh, a leaping save. Athletic
got some
leaping
heavy
save.
pressure on and peppering it at Ava right now.
That ball's going to get over the defense if we can play through. Oh, 16 passed it, but it went to Kat, and looks like there's a foul call. Maybe they thought Kat pushed off as she was like offensive pass interference. Did she push the defender away as she was trying to accept that ball? I didn't really see it.
Autumn has had a run at it, and 16 came in like a freight train. It's almost as if Autumn got that whistle. I'm not sure how that.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. So we're under 5 minutes left in the game. 350, Brian says. With conviction, no hesitation. So Goffstown looking to make a counter effort here, but that will have to wait till we repossess it. So nice send forward. Maddie's not able to come down with it though. The outside back, number 3 for Nashua, has been playing very smartly the whole game. Not letting anything easy come down her side of the field.
Lexi's got the ball on the sidelines looking for some help. She's usually able to really send
that in. Nashua's going to win it. And they're going to send that in and across the back line. So here comes another punt, or a goal kick rather, for Ava. It's going to be from her left side of the 6 yard. She's going to send that down the center of the field. Ari's going to collect it. Her first touch resulted in a dispossession, and here we go.
Yeah.
Autumn's got her head up. She's looking forward. Oh, and
she
tried to
was-
get that through to
She
Ashley.
was
Yeah,
looking at Ashley.
yeah. Good luck. We're gonna dump this in, but we're not chasing it.
No,
we're
not
dumping
chasing
it.
It's kind of late in the game to be just dumping it on a 2-2 score.
Right. The dump and chase works only if you chase.
Needs the other component of chase.
Oh, here we go. Nashua looking to develop.
Another
Good job by
great step
Ava to
by
come
Ava.
back. Bridget's going to play this up. She's going to try to get it through. Luckily, it's a nice bounce, and Lexi's able to send that forward. But where are we? Let's crash
Still not
this.
chasing.
Yep. The defense has been very comfortable for Nashua to begin their developing out of the back today.
2 minutes.
So we're somewhere around 1 or 2 minutes, and this looks like a shot's
gonna be
going
a
to
shot.
develop here. And thankfully, it's from a couple yards outside of the top of the box, but still another shot. Oh, nice job by Kat to crash that ball and keep it in front of us. Ashley did the same thing here. She's going to send that forward. And Nashua with a rare kind of just punt out of their zone here. But it's working.
It's
Here
working.
it comes.
It's moving.
There's a nice send by Brooke over to Maddie. Maddie's going to collect this.
See if we can get a shot
Let's
off
see what we
before
can
the
do here.
whistles.
It's going to swing wide. Oh, we just couldn't get that extra touch on it. Oh, and oh no, this is going to be trouble. We got a bouncing ball that just won't get cleared entirely. And
Good job
nice
by
job by
Ava.
Ava to
Yeah.
slow this attack down. There's no other word for it right now. It's an attack. And that's going to be a corner kick, I
No, it
believe.
is going
No,
to be
a
a goal kick from the ref there.
Wow. Did we come out of that?
We did. Yeah,
Fortunately.
that clear by Lexi needs to go wide and not straight up the middle.
Yeah.
It turned
So
ugly.
here comes the whistle to end the game. So another first, Joe. This is the first tie. Oh, I take that back. We've played overtime
We've
before.
played overtime
Yeah,
before.
of course. We lost in double overtime to Concord
Yeah.
2-1. So that pizza for senior night is going to have to wait
It's going to get cold.
because we are tied at the end of regulation. So we will be back with
There's
the
a-
first overtime
Yeah,
period.
there's a 5-minute wait here, and we'll be right back at it. Running out of daylight now.
Yeah, we don't have the lights here. Everyone hold up their phones. You know, they will call the game on kind of darkness, but. So they might not take the full 3 or 4 minutes. Especially in overtime. That'd be half the overtime period. Yeah, right. Watch. a structural engineer or you design? Don't you? Mechanical. Mechanical. Yeah, I mean, okay. I went to school a lot of MEs and EEs and CEs. I had one friend who did ROTC, and then he came back, and I forget the squadron, he was Air Force, but their motto was, "We live so that others may die." It was a bombardment squadron.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was an ME, and he used to bust all the CE students, you know, like, we build the fun stuff that blows everything up. You build the targets. You know, like you design the bridges and the roadways and the buildings.
We're good.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We had a shortened intermission between the end of regulation and the first overtime period here. The sun has set. It is getting dark. The referees do not want to call the game on account of darkness, but they will if they need to. So they urge both teams to get out of the huddles quickly and resume the game here.
Yep. 2 10-minute overtimes if necessary. Golden goal in each one. Heard the talk of they're going to stop the clock at 2 if it was necessary, as they would do on a halftime, on each half. So.
And we have picked up where we left off, Joe, with Goffstown losing the coin toss. So their choice of which goal to defend. So they're defending the same goal as the end of regulation, and Nashua is attacking it in the same way that they were at the end of regulation.
Picked up right where they left off.
Here's a cross. It's going to go. Brooke's going to bring
dangerous.
that down.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Yeah, that came down. Bridget couldn't get a foot on it. Nashua had a shot toward net, but luckily Ava was right there.
Yeah, lucky for Goffstown that Ava was in a good position to crowd that ball and pull it down. But that's
The pressure. The pressure has been unrelenting here by Nashua, and there's evidence of that, I think, Joe. Bridget just sending that forward just to allow the defense to come up a little bit here and have a breather. But here we go. It's already past midfield again.
Yep, right back in.
And there's no one on this ball. Someone's going to be playing this ball. There's way too much space
Number
here.
6 is wide open.
Oh,
and
boy.
It's gonna take a
Oh,
look
boy.
At the net.
Yep, and that's a tough shot.
Oh, Tom, I thought that went in.
Me too. I couldn't believe Ava didn't jump for it. She saw it better than us, obviously, but I was like, that's going to go in the top shelf, and we are going to be signing off here.
So there's 2 serious attempts at the net from Nashua. Real quick.
Poke forward by Ashley, but again, defense right there. Calmly collects it and resets.
Possessing it. Number 3 with nobody
She's got half the
challenging
field.
her.
She's got half the field. And there's a shot that's going to bounce into Ava's waiting arms. And there's a booming punt. I think if Ava could run out of the box right now and carry it down the field herself, she'd be willing to do that. Oh, here we go. We get something developing. So Kat's going to have this on the side. She's going to send that across. Oh, the defender. That was almost a... Boy,
good attempt by Ari to put that back in. It looked like Maddie stepped back and let the defender take that.
Yeah,
Instead of going in and crowding and seeing if she can
Agreed. That
put some pressure
defender
on
blocked it, and that was close to. She used her upper body, but another few inches, and that would have been an arm block. Well, we need to keep doing this, right, Joe? Keep adding the pressure here. There's a ball dumping forward. I think Kat was looking for it shorter than that. She's not going to chase it, but Ashley's going to go out for it.
Dump and chase. You need to chase when you have a dump.
Yeah, I mean, this is it. This is as he said, golden goal time. There's no coming back from a deficit here.
Nope.
It'll be a loss, and a loss of 2 points. And Goffstown looking to come down with that. Good job by Avery to clear that out of the box. Of course, 16 is right on it. He's going to send that in. Nice block by Bridget. And
Well,
here we go.
lots of
We've
room.
got a lot of
Lots of
room on
room.
this side.
Our
We've
forwards
got to
are
take
not
our
moving
space.
forward.
Yeah.
I don't
We've
know
got to
why.
go forward. We've got to go forward
We have
here.
forwards that are walking, and Maddie is running. I mean,
Yeah,
Ari
a little
was
too
running
late
through
on that pass
midfield.
there. Yeah, a little too late on that pass. Ari was in the middle.
I don't know what Goffstown's waiting for.
Right. We've got to have a sense of urgency here. There's a bouncing ball that Ari's going to recover or try to. Good job. All right, so we're showing some more signs of life here for sure, Joe. But again, here we go.
Yep.
It's short-lived.
Right
as
back in and at it.
Nashua is attacking. Yeah, Avery does a good job there just to poke it out of bounds, but that throw is not contested. So here's a ball that's going to come down, but defense has time to square up, turn, and, you know, make a uncontested pass there.
4 passes, 5 passes right up into the zone.
Right. Here's a ball getting through the box. Bridget's going to have to just clear it away. Ari takes it down. She gets it back. Good job. She gets someone, yeah, number 16 was bearing down
Good
on her.
turn.
So Kat's going to see where her options are here. There's a clash of bodies there.
We got to follow right where Kat was.
Yeah, and Kat's putting her arms up in the air, but the ref is saying, well, the first foul was on you. Kat doesn't agree. I didn't see the whole play, but there's a low line drive.
No
and
Goffstown going towards it.
No Maroon near it. And there's a give and go. Great job by
Great
Bridget
block by
to
Bridget.
block that. Yep. And she's going to try to possess this out of the back, but no go there. Autumn's going to try to get that away quickly. Again, Nashua seems to be everywhere we're trying to send the ball right now. And good battle and good work by Ari. She gets back up. I mean, we are working hard right now. We're just not connecting it. Yeah, the pressure is one-sided. So we've seen this before. Yep, and there's a cut. That's going to nice step. They want to take that shot at the top of the box. Good takedown by Kat, but the second touch was not there for her. They are dissecting our
absolutely moving the
midfield right now. Oh, a dive by Ava to make sure that that ball stays wide, and she got a fingertip on it. So this is going to be a corner here in overtime.
Yep.
Talk about dangerous.
Absolutely, Tom. They got to move this out and reverse this push.
Oh, that's a dangerous ball.
And
Good
that's
job
put
by
into the
Ava to
front,
try to clear
and
that.
It's still there, and it's in the net.
Oh, and that's going to
Yep.
get bounced back into the net. Ari is despondent. Brooks consoling her. They're all not happy right now. Well,
Yeah, tough way to go down.
that's the way. That's the way the score probably should have ended up. To be fair,
Yeah, with
Nashua
all that pressure on
had
them.
the momentum and pressure almost the entire game. So there's 2 points, at least, that get lost in yet another overtime defeat for the Grizzlies. So unfortunate. They won't have a lot of time to dwell on it because
Right at it.
by this time tomorrow they'll have been playing Portsmouth for quite some time. So
Yes.
they've got to shake this off because they have a tough challenge against, I believe, the 9-1-1 Portsmouth team tomorrow. So with that, the final score, 3-2. Any closing thoughts or comments, Joe?
No, good battle fought. It'd be nice to have a little bit more of a push and be able to turn that into a more competitive overtime. It was all Nashua though.
Yep.
Yeah, it was all Nashua in that overtime, and it was good job by Nashua to keep on pushing, and they came out fierce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
so-
did. Yep, they were, as we said, a middle-of-the-pack team. That was not a slight in any way. We would like to be a middle-of-the-pack team. And, they've had some tough battles against teams, and, we see why today. They didn't give up. Tenacious and speedy were two adjectives to describe them, and I think the tenacious part came through
Yep,
for
we saw
sure
that
with
tonight.
that pressure. All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in, and we will sign off for now. And stay tuned for the next game, which should be tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.